Myself, Amazon, roll number 21 T76, and I am going to perform digital signal processing, lab number 11, in which we have to analyze the frequency versus their plane and graph. In this lab, we have given about 12 tasks. For starting the explanation of tasks, I want to tell you that zeros. So zeros tell us about how the frequency response changes by changing the magnitude, and zeros are in the numerator. Like in this task, as we have given the numerator, so zeros are in there. And both tell us about the cutoff frequency, that at which frequency the graph chart starts to change or variable starts to change, and some both are in denominator. So in this whole lab, we will going to see that how that where are the poles and the zeros are located. So I can't tell you about that in mathematical form, because that this is the lab is in, I performed that in MATLAB. So I only can indicate lab uh, the graph of poles and zeros of this lab. So at first lab, as you can see this graph. So it clearly stated that 0 is at x is equal to 0. X is 0, and at 0 0.5 its y is pole exists. So this is 0 0.5 is the cutoff frequency of this lab. So less than this frequency, the magnitude and graphs of this lab will be same, and the graph of this lab changes and magnitude changes. Similarly, for lab number second lab, we have seen the graph that is zeros are there are zeros of this graph and three poles of this graph, which are located in different directions. These poles and zeros are calculated through mathematical, so I can't show that mathematical form, but they are the graph. So we will move to a task. We, we have poles and zeros that we have two poles, two zeros and five poles. So in task number 4, we have one pole at the 0 and one 0 at 0 at 0 and one pole at minus 0.5. So similarly, for task number 5, we will again perform, and at that point we got our graph that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 poles. 1 0 is beyond the circle, because when we solve the numerator and the denominator, we got some values, and according to that values, we're gonna plot the graph. Similarly, for task number 6, the zeros are there are three zeros and three poles of this graph. And now task number 7. For that, as you can see that these are poles and zeros graph. As I stated in earlier, poles represent the cutoff frequency and zeros represent the we change the magnitude. Like for task number 6, these are the poles and zeros graph. Not 6, basically 10 tasks. And now for task number As you can see that this is the graph. Now for 10 tasks, as you can see that here is poles and zeros graph. As we proceed earlier, then we can see that in the graph the poles and zeros both merge with each other. So for task number 11, as you can see that they are getting more closer to each other. And now we will go towards our last task in which the poles we have same poles and same zeros location. So when we run it, then that this is the graph that we have the same location of poles and zeros. So to code in which we have given the numerator denominator, we determine the transfer function and by using zero point 0.1 and that inverse we calculate its frequency and then we plane it. So this is all for task 11 by 11. Allah.